Have you ever wondered about the true limits of human endurance? Today, we diving into a story that will not only shock you but also reveal the incredible strength of the human spirit. This is the story of Natascha Kampusch, a name that became a global symbol of hope against all odds. Imagine this, it's March 2nd, 1998, in a quiet suburb of Vienna, Austria. A bright 10-year-old girl named Natascha Kampusch is walking to school, just like any other day. But this day would be different. In a flash, she was snatched off the street, pulled into a white van, and her world went dark. Her disappearance sparked a massive search, one of the largest in Austrian history. Police followed hundreds of leads, even interviewing her future captor, but Natascha had vanished without a trace. While the world searched, Natascha was trapped in a nightmare. She was being held in a secret soundproof cellar, hidden beneath her captor's garage. This tiny, windowless room, less than 5 square meters, was her entire world. For the first 6 months, she wasn't allowed to leave it at all. Later, she was permitted to spend small amounts of time upstairs, but always under the watchful eye of her captor, Wolfgang Pricklepeel. He controlled every aspect of her life, what she ate, what she read, and when she slept. He tried to erase her identity, forcing her to call him master and subjecting her to his absolute control. Think about the sheer isolation. No friends, no family, no sunlight. Just the constant presence of the man who had stolen her childhood. He would give her books and a small television, but it was all a part of his cruel game of manipulation. He was her teacher, her provider, and her tormentor, all in one. Years crawled by. Her 11th birthday, her 15th, her 18th, all celebrated in captivity. The world outside moved on, many assuming the worst, but Natascha was still there, fighting a silent, daily battle for her mind and her spirit. She never gave up. She held on to memories of her family. She educated herself with the books he provided, secretly defying his attempts to break her. She would listen to the radio and watch TV, clinging to any connection with the outside world. She mentally documented every detail of her captivity, every weakness in her captor's routine, waiting for the slimmest chance of freedom. It was an incredible act of mental fortitude, a testament to her will to survive. She knew that hope was her only weapon. Then, on August 23, 2006, after 3,096 days of captivity, the moment she had been waiting for finally arrived. Natascha, now 18 years old, was outside vacuuming her captor's car. He received a phone call and, because of the vacuum's noise, he walked a few feet away for better reception. It was a small, almost insignificant mistake, but for Natascha, it was the opening she had spent over 8 years praying for. She dropped the vacuum, didn't hesitate for a second, and just ran. She ran through the garden, jumped a fence, and flagged down a neighbor, breathlessly saying, "I am Natascha Kampusch." The news of her escape sent shockwaves across the globe. The little girl who had vanished was alive. Her captor, realizing the chase was over, ended his own life before he could be apprehended. Natascha was finally free, but her journey was far from over. She had to readjust to a world that had changed immensely, a family she hadn't seen in years, and the glare of intense media scrutiny. Natascha Kampusch's story is more than just a tale of survival. It's a powerful lesson in resilience. It shows that even in the most unimaginably dark and hopeless situations, the human spirit can endure. Her strength wasn't just physical. It was mental, a refusal to let her identity be erased. She has since written books and given interviews not as a victim, but as a survivor who reclaimed her life and her narrative. Her story forces us to ask ourselves, what gives us strength in our own darkest moments? Natascha's survival is a profound reminder that hope, resilience, and the will to live are incredibly powerful forces that can guide us through anything. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories about the human experience. We'll see you in the next video.